Welcome back. In the last videos, you learned how to find sensation, create stability, and even change how an area feels. But there's a problem. In real life, your attention doesn't stay in one place. So today we're going to test something different. Not whether you can create stability, but whether you can keep it. So most people can create change for a moment, but the minute they shift attention, it disappears. So that's not control, that's temporary effect. Real control is stability that persists even when your attention moves. So the first thing you want to do is establish a stable signal. So start where you already know how to do, or what you already know how to do. Start by speaking English. Bring your attention into your hands, like we have in past videos. If you're not familiar with this, go through the series and start at the beginning. Then, let the sensation become clear. Don't force it, just recognize. And stay there until it feels consistent. Now we're going to move our attention. So do something simple. Move your attention somewhere else. You can use your shoulder, your back, a foot, anywhere else in your body that you choose. Now observe, what happens to that sensation in your hands? Does it fade, collapse, disappear entirely, or does it stay? This is a test, because in daily life, your attention is always on the move. If stability only exists where you're focusing, then you don't have control yet. Okay, so let's try this. Bring that stable sensation back into your hands. Then include the second area without losing the first. Now you're not switching, you're not going back and forth, but you're holding both. At first, like you probably already discovered earlier in this video, the original signal may weaken, and that is normal because you're asking your system to maintain coherence across multiple points. And that's a new thing for most people, okay? So don't force it. Instead, let the stable area remain primary. Okay, so let your hands remain primary and let the second area just be included. Don't force. Forcing makes it worse. Over time, your system will adapt and the signal will become more stable across all parts. So what's really happening here? You're not just creating a signal anymore. You're training your system to maintain organization across changing attention. And this is actually closer to how your body functions. This matters when you're moving, you're working, your attention is shifting constantly, because stability that only exists in stillness is limited. All right, and I want to underscore that because if you're looking at psi abilities, as many people are that come here, you want to be able to demonstrate what you can do anywhere. You don't want just a dark room with no sound and then you can perform. You want to be able to do it under all sorts of conditions, and this is what helps. For healing, also, a lot of people are looking for that. This allows you to create a holistic sensation in your body. So your body is an organism that's made of many parts, and you want to connect all of those parts to create sustainable healing. For example, in allopathic medicine, typically you go in with a symptom, say high blood pressure. So you go in and they say, oh, your blood pressure's high, take this medication. Now you've lowered your blood pressure, and they consider that done. But your blood pressure was only one thing in a system of things, and now you've just muted that signal instead of finding the root and making sure that all the parts are coordinating. So what we're training here is your ability to create stability throughout the entire body, which is pertinent for not only psi abilities, but also healing and many other things, even emotional stability. So in closing, just try this. Create stability, move your attention, and see if it stays. And then gradually include more. So after you're like, okay, I've got my hands, I've got my shoulder. Now my hands and my shoulder are together and I know that I can feel them together. Now add a foot or, add your face or add another shoulder, an elbow, something. This is where control begins. It's not creating change, it's maintaining it. Next, we'll build on this. We'll expand your stability beyond single points into full system organization.